would you say that when a person attacks another person, they attack with themselves?
Yes, it would seem so, that when a person sees what is in another person, they can only look through that which is themselves in order to see the other person. So yes.
So the only place to make peace is to make peace with one's ego. Is that correct?
No, not how you make peace with your ego. That's saying, okay, stay where you are and keep running the me and the world. So the only way that it can be is that your ego dissolves, disappears, gets gone, as they say down south.
Okay, I phrased that incorrectly. You're absolutely correct. That is what I meant by that, and I'm taking a note here. It is when the ego dissolves. Does that take a long time, or does that come for some, do you think, slowly over a period of time? In your case, it was happened over, what, 4 or 5 hours?
Well, it was outside of time, so I have zero idea. I don't know how long. And it's been a question of mine, can a transformational experience come to someone slowly over time, little by little? I would doubt it. However, it's possible. It could come to a person slowly over time, but there has to be a spot, a place where a quantum leap or a quantum movement takes place, where all of a sudden there is a movement of some large amount outside of time. Go ahead, Dundee.
Okay, that like awakening or realization, however you care to phrase it, is it possible that it comes in spurts, that it appears to leap forward and slow down and leap forward again?
Yes, those would be insights, Dundee. You could say that what it is you're speaking of is insight, and that a continuous insight, in other words, one that does not come and go, one that is there 24/7, so to speak, is transformation. The coming and going could be the precursor, could be what happens in the early stage or the early part of. You've been in the room too long, Fred Kent. I didn't know there was another room on Paltalk besides this one. Damn. Making me wonder.
So if it is a possibility of a precursor, is there a possibility of maintaining that, or would it possibly happen on its own? I don't know. Don't know how to phrase it.
There's a bit of a magical thing, if you will, Dundee. You could call it magical. It's actually speaking the truth. When it is that it disappears, the speaking that it disappeared is all that's needed. Enough said?